With the Steam Machine coming up and gaming handhelds basically everywhere, we want to see what the future holds with mini PCs and other handhelds. And we have a small handful here at CES, so let's check it out. One of the standout mini PCs here at CES is the Thunder Robot Mix Gaming 2. Now, the reason why this is a standout, it is technically the smallest mini PC to fit a discrete RTX 50 series graphics card in it. This one is packed with a 5070 Ti, but it also has an Intel Core Ultra 9 CPU with it, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD. Now, Thunder Robot did say that while this is available in China, they are exploring expanding to North America and other regions. But the problem is the RAM shortage and RAM prices, and they're trying to find a good timing for bringing this over to the States and other regions. So that is kind of a microcosm of how the RAM shortage and the RAM prices spiking have affected other manufacturers in putting out their products. And this has 32 gigs of RAM, and that's not going to come cheap. If anyone knows what it's like to build a PC or the current market when you're looking for pre-built PCs, that's what's spiking the prices. And so Thunder Robot is kind of waiting in the wings for global market conditions to kind of settle before they explore putting this out. So they are aiming for sometime this year, but again, it's kind of unpredictable times for PC manufacturers and anyone who puts RAM in their products. Of course, with the advent of the Steam Machine looming, mini PCs are kind of getting a lot more traction. Of course, this looks different from the Steam Machine. It's a lot taller, it's more of a tower. But when it comes to volume and size, it does kind of match up with that, just vertically. And but this is going to be a lot more powerful than a Steam Machine by virtue of it having a discrete RTX 50 series card. But again, like I said, we're not even sure if it's going to come out or when it's going to come out stateside, so stay tuned for that. Here at the 1X Player booth, we have the 1X Fly Apex, which is a pretty high-end gaming handheld. And, you know, we've seen so many gaming handhelds now from Asus. We have the Steam Deck, of course the Switch 2, but this is a PC running on Windows as if it was an Asus ROG Ally. Very similar to that in terms of setup, but this is an 8-inch screen running an AMD AI 395 plus CPU. And with a 120 hertz refresh rate screen. I was playing Cyberpunk 2077 on it, and it's kind of the standard benchmark for a lot of handhelds.
Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. If you want to watch the original videos in the description, check out my socials too, my other YouTube channels, and I'll see you in the next video.